Hey team, welcome to this week's edition of Celebrating Second Nature. It's our mission to make healthy living second nature. It's our why, and our why is pretty cool. So, pretty topical this month. I thought I'd talk about brands taking a stand. So in 2017, Patagonia took on the President of the US, and obviously, as we know, back then it was Mr. Donald Trump. Now, they changed their homepage to this, so really big attack. You know, the president stole your land, and it was all about the fact that President Trump had shrunk a large, thousands of hectares of land of their national parks across the country, and they called it the largest elimination of protected land in American history. Quite controversial at the time, and companies taking a political or social stance in the public sphere is quite risky, but did it damage their business? And quite the opposite, actually. I'm not sure of their exact sales figures, but there were third-party sites that sold Patagonia stuff reported a 7% jump in the week after. Apparently, it worked. It really worked. Their sales were significantly higher in the preceding months after it. So why did this work? So number one is relevance. So environmental conservatism is at the heart of Patagonia's brand. It's in their company's mission statement to inspire and implement solutions to the environmental crisis. So not only was their response a legitimate, warranted stance, it was almost necessary given the values the brand was built upon. Their track record. It also worked because the revamped homepage was not simply an empty, isolated gesture. Patagonia already had a proven track record of grassroots environmental efforts and generous donations to environmental causes and action. So this particular campaign was accompanied by a giant resource catalogue with education around public lands and next steps for visitors looking to take action. So, why will Stop Fad Diets work? This is our stance against the diet industry and fad diets in general. Why will this work? First one, being relevant. So our brand was built on real food, sustainability, and an acknowledgement that everyone deserves a chance to love who they are, no matter their shape, size, ethnicity, etc. You know, no counting calories, no counting your sins or points or whatever. Real food for real people. And we've also got a pretty good track record of going after fad diets, pseudoscience, and basically attacking BS. It's not like this was the first time that we'd suddenly said fad diets were bad. We've been at this since day one. And action. We're actually taking action. We're not just saying, stop doing fad diets, they're shit. We are providing people with solutions, education, information, and support to help them change their lives for the better. Not just the people on our program, but this information and all of these commitments and habits are available to everyone who wants to read about them and think about our guides and our blog. There's enough information on there for people to complete a degree, basically. And yeah, we'll be pissing some people off, but that's okay, because our brand and what we represent are more important. And to quote Chris from Slack a few weeks ago, I thought this has really stuck with me. We can't be all things for all people, and I think that's true. Like, along the way, we are going to upset some people because we take a strong stance on things. That's all right. It's the most important thing is that we are true to ourselves and our values. So again, here's to you guys. Here's to another amazing year. And if you haven't done your commitments yet, please do send them around, share them around, and have a great weekend. See you soon. Haven't done Loom for a while. How do I stop this? There it is.